Happy New Year. It's your girl, Jamela Mustafa, and welcome to Fresh Out Live, the show that's bringing you new music, pop culture news, and your favorite artists all in one place. Speaking of artists, we have a martial artist in the building today. I can't wait to talk to Cobra Kai star, Miss Mary Mouser. But before we get into that, let's talk about the new music that dropped so far this year. Harry Styles has a message just for us in 2021 with his new music video, Treat People with Kindness. Yes, Harry, I'm with you. A new year means new music from our girl SZA, and she blessed us with not one but two tracks, Hit Different and Good Days. Wiz Khalifa dropped a mixtape properly titled F 2020. I think he said what we've all been thinking. Justin Bieber flexes tatless bod in his new music video, Anyone. And fresh out this week is The Weeknd, who shared a trippy video for his new single, Save Your Tears. Check it out. And Zayn dropped a new music video for his song, Vibes. And trust me, it's a vibe. And Division put an R&B twist on Kings of Leon's track, Use Somebody, for their latest cover. It's the lead single off their upcoming EP, Amusing Her Feelings. Our next guest is one of the stars of Netflix's hottest series, Cobra Kai. And she's here with us to talk all about season 3. Please welcome Mary Mouser, AKA Sensei Sam, to Fresh Out Live. What's going on, Mary, and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. I'm just excited to be addressed as Sensei Sam. I'll take it. I've been trying to get that going around set, but I don't know if the rest of my castmates are about it.
Come on. Well, along with Sensei Sam, I have to say us and give you the proper greeting.
I love it.
Now, Sam, Mary, we're only 1 week into 2021 and you're already slaying magazine covers and kicking butt in the 3rd season of Cobra Kai. How excited are you for your fans to get a hold of season 3?
Oh, I've been dying for people to see season 3. As a lot of people know, we actually shot it in 2019. We shot it in the fall of 2019 and we've been waiting for it to come out. So I am so excited that people are finally getting their hands on it. The responses that I've already seen of the people who've just blown through it in like 5 hours. I'm like, how do you do that? I need at least like 15 bathroom breaks. I don't know if that's just me. I have a tiny bladder, but anyway, I don't know how you're doing it, but I'm so impressed and people are enjoying it. And I'm so excited for more and more people to get to experience the whole series now.
It's almost becoming caught like, girl. I mean, it's groups, it's group chats about it. Now, for those who are not familiar, right, who haven't been introduced to Cobra Kai, can you break down what this series is all about?
This show is the continuation of the Karate Kid films, which I think is so cool. The story picks up 34 years after the original Karate Kid films and the original All Valley tournament where Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso had their showdown. And it kind of picks up where their lives are now and how Daniel LaRusso has catapulted himself to now be the auto tycoon of the Valley, and Johnny Lawrence, who was the cool guy everybody wanted to be in high school, you know, in the realm of the Karate Kid, is not doing so hot. And they both somehow end up coping with their lives through karate, which is really cool.
And we cannot talk about a sparring match without talking about the epic Sam versus Tori sparring match at the end of the season. Just tell me about what was the training like to prepare yourself for that scene, and how was it actually filmed?
The training process for this one was a little different because Sam and Tori both got to use weapons, which neither of us were proficient in. Neither of us, I don't think, had either picked up the weapon that we had been given. So we started training that like a couple weeks out, but basically we, get in there and they call action and I just kind of black out. And I feel like I go on autopilot. I'm like, doing all the things that I've been sitting at home. Like I stand there with like whatever it is, like a broom is my bow staff. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go this way and I'm going to do this. And then I go this way and I turn around. So it was so cool though. I mean, we were both pretty stoked to be the first people to get to like fight with weapons on the show. We were like, this is what Sam and Tori need. Just really get in there and get that aggression out.
I have to ask you, do you think martial arts will become a part of your personal life? And that after this show is done filming, will you still continue to train in karate?
Definitely. It's become something I'm really passionate about, which is so weird and out of body to hear myself say. I hated exercise, PE, anything that required coordination or effort on my physical part. I don't even play video games. I have terrible coordination. So going into this show though, I was like, oh, don't worry about it. Sam never has to do karate. And then I got there and I saw the boys training and I was like, I want to do that. I want to do karate. And the producers were like, interesting, hold on. And, by the time we got to the end of season 1, they were like, all right, get ready. Season 2's coming and you better be ready. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get ready. So I started taking Muay Thai and I was obsessed, like instantly. I was like, well, okay, I'll get, ready for the season. And so like 2 months out, I started going to this Muay Thai gym. I ended up going 3 or 4 or 5 days a week because you just like couldn't keep me out of the gym because I loved it so much. It was so cool. And now like karate itself and getting to learn the kata pieces and getting to learn now a bow staff, it's made me so passionate about learning the art behind karate and the history. And it's something that I'm actually studying in my free time. I am far away from Sam's skill level or a black belt of any sort, but I am starting out and that's a big deal. I'm really excited about it.
I tell you, you are the epitome of amazing. Mary, your character Sam has developed so much throughout these seasons. What can we expect from her in season 4?
I've talked about her journey as kind of season 1, not really having a place to belong and trying to search for that, whether that's with the cool girls and then with Miguel and losing Aisha and then kind of coming back to her by the end of the season. So I think there's like finding where she belongs. So I feel like for season 4, Samantha's got to figure out, how to integrate herself back into the realm of the people that she's around. I think she kind of raced through in season 3 the emotional repercussions of where season 2 left off. So I think she's kind of in like fast motion coping as much as she possibly can because the world around her is moving so fast. And I think, maybe season 4 would make her slow down and say, okay, now who am I? Now who have I become? What happened as what chemical changes happened within me from the alchemy that was season 2.
Mary, thank you so much for joining us here on Fresh Out Live for our first episode of 2021. You can come back anytime and kick it with us. No pun intended. For you guys at home, make sure that you guys watch Cobra Kai on Netflix right now. Season 3, you don't want to miss it. And don't forget that Fresh Out Live happens every Friday at 5 p.m. only on MTV. I'm your girl, Jamila Mustafa, and I'll see you soon. Peace.